Hello and welcome. I have a big bag of flea market dolls and I want to start washing them. So I have this to put the dirty dolls on. So I'm going to just take the first bag of dolls that I want to handle because I have separated them. There we go. In a few little baggies that are going to be separate videos. But before I can start washing, I want to show you the before of the dolls. I didn't buy them like that. I just, when I came back from the flea market, put them in portions because I knew I wouldn't be able to start washing them right away. I got these dolls at the last days of the flea market last year in November, I think. Yeah, before it started raining and being nasty. And you know, life happened. I was very busy, but now I have time during the holidays and my vacation, so I can wash them during my vacation. And on January, February, I don't know what's the plan exactly, I can edit the videos and show them to you. I like doing befores and afters. And if you're new, hi, I'm Ellie, Bulgarian doll collector, and I'm just saying it because the dolls from this flea market are those found at the Sofia flea market in Bulgaria. And let's start with this girl who has some crazy hair, and I am very sorry that her hair is cut because wow, what crazy colors. Yeah, if she had her hair. She also had a cute face. She has, you know, sparkles. She's one of those knockoff dolls which I like getting to use as body donors. And her joints are actually pretty tight. You know, not for all projects I like to use the hollow bodies, you know, hollow cheapy bodies like that, but for some projects they are good enough. So when I see them at the flea market, I save them. She was 50 cents or dollar, something like that. So, you know, for that, she's fine. And yeah, I'm really disappointed that her hair was cut because look, she has white, she has yellow, she has pink, she has blue, teal, purple. That would have been such a cool, you know, if it was all here, I would have left it, you know, like that. I would have just probably partially repainted the eyebrows because they're weird, but now she's gonna be just for a project. Then this doll was free on that flea market. People will, at the end of the flea market, we were very late. We slept in, and you know, we weren't in a hurry to go to the flea market that day particularly, and we went near the end of the flea market, which is around 12 o'clock, you know, noon. And sometimes people will just leave the stuff that they're selling and will just, you know, leave it there and go away. And there will be a lot of trash. The flea market generates a lot of trash, but I think the people pay, and so they come and bulldozer everything that is left into the trash. But yeah, I saw this doll and I looked around and I was like, who's selling here? Who's selling here? And the next lady told me that they left just so if I like something, I should, you know, get it. They left home. And I guess they couldn't sell her because her neck is broken, and they just left her there. But this doll is a doll that I had as a child. I had this exact, I think, same doll. Clearly a fakie. She has just made in China, and the little ball has, you know, is broken and is actually inside the head. Even if I can't get it out of there, I can glue a bead or something else and I can fix this doll because, yeah, I had her as a child. And I think it's this exact one, and mine's hair is terrible, and this hair is actually almost like new. It's a little bit mudded, but you can see that it's shiny. It's that cheap hair which, if it was played a lot with, we would have known. So yeah, I just had to pick this doll up. Then this is interesting. This is a knockoff. What's their name? This is Superhero Girls. I have a very big collection of these dolls. And she was, again, at the end of the day, everything is 50 cents. And, people just want to get rid of everything so they don't have to carry it back. Usually, people on this flea market go with the public transportations. They carry these big bags in the bus. And they don't like taking the stuff back because it's usually stuff that was fished out of the trash. And I know that for a fact because they have told me. But anyways, I saw her and I was like, that's very interesting fake of a DC Superhero Girls. My plan is to keep the head because it's an interesting head for custom, because I think it's one-to-one the face mold. We can compare once she's clean. And I'm thinking maybe I will exchange the hands, because you can see that this doll that also has knees has shorter hands, and this doll has longer hands, and I like, this part of the hands is longer, and I like when the hands are a little bit longer on those. It just looks more elegant, and with heat I think I will be able to pull it out. And yeah, I'll keep the head for a project. Then yeah, another one of these. She's again going to be for a project, but she has very interesting hairstyle. She has yellow hair. It's cheap, but how many? Like, I don't have a blonde doll right here, but it's yellow. It's not blonde. She has yellow hair. How many dolls with yellow hair do you meet? And she has an outfit that is, a doctor's outfit, and it's just, a fine outfit. Little dress, probably her original stuff, I don't know. And she even has shoes, and she was again like 50 cents. So I had to save this doll, even if it's just, for a project for the body. But I like her yellow hair, what can I tell you? I like weird dolls. And the last doll is actually a Barbie who, I didn't notice this, but she was again 50 cents, so I had to save her. She's a fashionista that I have, but I really like. She has had, sadly, a haircut, which rooting this much to fix it is okay, it's not too much work. So I am most excited to have her for her face mold for a project, because she's a very nice face mold. She's, yeah, I think a fashionista, or maybe one of the, I can Google this and check out who she is. She's either a fashionista that I have, or one of the budget dolls, but judging by the fact that her hands go to the outside, I think she is the fashionista. And yeah, this is the portion of those. Excuse my 100 slippers. I like to sit and remove my slippers from my feet. So I have like 10 pairs of slippers everywhere in the house. If I have to walk and I feel cold, I can just get into a random pair of slippers. So yeah, I have a lot of slippers around the house, for which, sorry for the random slippers, but this is today's selection of those that we are going to wash and save. And I have at least 3 more portions of those like that from the flea market that I will do in separate portions, because I don't like washing too many dolls at once. It just takes too long, and it turns it into a chore, which this is not a chore. This is my hobby. It should be fun. It should be nice. So yeah, let's clean these ones up and we'll see what we will do next time. I wanted to show you how I fixed the head, well, the neck pack. Since it was already inside of the head, I fished it out. I filled the neck with hot glue. Then this is a wire and a little bead. I filled the bow with hot glue and I stuck the wire. You know, there is a little hole here with the bead, so the wire can't go through the bead. And you know, while the neck was full of hot glue and this was full of hot glue, I just stuck the wire down there. You know, it's a very long wire, and then it cooled down, and I also put F600 glue here on the opening. And yeah, now you can see that it's on there, and I also put glue inside the head of the doll, and I'm still waiting for it to dry, for the glue inside of the head of the doll, because her hair, it didn't have glue, and this means it falls off easily. But now when it dries out, I can put the head back on the body and the doll can be rescued. Nope, I lied. I tried to put the head on there without heating it, and from the pressure she snapped in half. Like I was holding here and putting the head, and I remember what happened to my doll. Not only did her hair, you know, suffered a lot, but I changed her body at some point as a child. Like I put her on another body because her body fell apart. Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do about this situation right here, because it's yikes, yikes, yikes. That being said, her hair is amazing and I will save her. I will figure something out. If I have to, I'll just put her on a Barbie body, but I'll help her. Okay, I have washed all the dolls and I just wanted to end the video here. I showed you this happened, like the plastic broke, and that what happened to my doll as a child too. And I'm not gonna show you my doll right now because she's in a sorry state. When I'm brave enough to tackle her, I will restore her, but for now I just wanted to show you the DC superhero head and compare it to original one. I think they have the same face mold. This is more like Wonder Woman. No, the face is one, maybe Harley Quinn, I'm not sure, but I just brought DC superhero head from another flea market video that I have in my stash to just show you that it is the same head. And yeah, I will definitely use her for a project. Then this girl who has this problem, but the rest of her hair is so soft, so I don't know, I'll figure where to get more hair to pluck here, because you can see it's not too many plugs that need fixing. And then I can use her head for a repaint. Sadly, she has the pixel painting, paint or face up or whatever you wanna call it, which means it will be super hard. Oops, cats. It will be super hard to erase her face, but it's a face mold that I really like and I would like to repaint, so she's gonna go in the stash for that. Then we have the body that is fully articulated, and yeah, it's two of them. And then this one, I exchanged the hands of one of them, and I like it this way better, with longer hands. Then we have this hat, and I'm thinking what I'm gonna do, not now, but you know, in future, like I like to say for a project, I will pluck her hair out and add it to this girl's head, and she's gonna become like a weird Barbie with all sorts and lengths of hair, or maybe like a clown Barbie or something of that sort, because I like her face more, and I like that she has different colors of hair, even though they are crazy. I think she has potential, and you know, this girl is just gonna go in the stash or something. And then I put this girl on original Barbie body, which you can see that the Barbie body is much bigger than the body she came on. Her body is kind of petite, but she kind of deserves it because her hair restored so well, and I did put glue inside the head, so her hair is sealed on there, but you can just see how nice and shiny it is. I put a thread in there and I braided it because otherwise it's gonna tangle again. So yeah, and this dress also is from the flea market, just from a previous video, so full circle. And also this is that body. If you remember the video, you know why she has a hole there. If not, check out the channel and you'll see why. It's a long story, is what I'm getting at. And yeah, this is my little dolls for parts video. Well, she's not for parts anymore. She will stay in my collection like that because I really like her, and because she reminds me of my doll from my childhood, you know. That was exactly... My cats got into a fight. Sorry for the interruption. I was saying something about liking this doll. But I'm gonna log off and go to see what the cats are doing. Thank you so much for joining me for this little video, and I'll see you in the comments and within a day or three for another one. Bye for now.